Hey there, fools. Mr. T here with your Pretendo Direct. Hey, fools, it's been a long time since you've seen my face. I'm sure you missed it. Well, anyway, it's time for a new Pretendo Direct. It's been a long time since we did one of these. And I must say, Nintendo blew me away with this Direct. It's one of their best Directs in a long time, fools. Bethesda in particular, oh my goodness. They just exposed all these third parties on Nintendo Switch who say they're supporting it. EA and Activision, y'all need to step your game up. Well, let's not keep messing around, fools. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me pass it off to Big T so he can give you the rundown on that beautiful Nintendo Direct.
Big T here, and let's do this Pretendo Direct. This is going to be more laid back than my usual ones. It's about a week later now that the Nintendo Direct happened. Most people already know all the games that were announced, so there's no point in really doing a rundown like I usually do. And on the 3DS side, there's not a whole lot that I'm super interested in. I thought the Mario Party 100, Top 100 was pretty cool. I understand why it's on the 3DS, mainly because 3DS has download play and Nintendo Switch doesn't. I still would have liked some kind of version, or maybe at some point still get a version on the Switch. Some more games coming to the 3DS. 3DS will continue going on and continue selling. You know, still getting stuff on that system. There's still things I want to buy. I just picked up Metroid Samus Returns, which is cool. Yeah, so the 3DS is doing pretty well, but most people want to hear about the Switch and the games and basically my impressions of them. There was obviously a lot of stuff. The big bangers, let's go ahead and just get them out of the way. From Bethesda, you have Skyrim, which I'm excited to buy for the third time. As I mentioned before, I think it was in Player Essence Cross Nintendo podcast where you had me on, and we talked about that, the fact that Skyrim is a game that I bought twice. I had never beat. I probably put about 120 hours or so into the game, and I'm looking forward to getting it again on the Switch. I think it's a great way to play that game because of the grindy nature of it, and to be able to do that anywhere in the house and not just be stuck to a TV. Obviously, there's Doom coming, which kind of took people by surprise, took everybody by surprise, including myself. I did kind of, I want to say predict, but I did kind of feel that Doom was going to be coming at some point. I mentioned it in a podcast, Juicy Lou's podcast, back when the Switch got that first reveal trailer in 2016. So I just felt like Doom would be coming, and I actually held off from buying the game because I expected it to come, and here it is. It's here. I'm still going to end up getting it on PC, but it's also very cool to have that game on the Switch. As well as Wolfenstein 2 was a definite surprise to pretty much everybody to see that a current gen game that is coming out on the other consoles pretty soon here is still going to eventually come out on the Switch, which is great, and I'm definitely going to pick that up there. So really good stuff from Bethesda. Bethesda basically exposed pretty much every major third party that has signed on for the Switch. They've definitely shown more support, and it's kind of strange from a company that really has never supported a Nintendo console to be showing the most support out of all third parties. It's kind of crazy. So that is a very interesting thing, and it's funny because I said in a video maybe 2 weeks ago that I felt like people weren't respecting the power of Nintendo Switch, and I felt that Nintendo Switch could run all the current gen games out today and some in the future. And some people thought I was crazy for saying that, and with these Bethesda announcements, it seems like I was right. So there you have it. So that's all pretty cool. And obviously the games I'm looking forward to on the Switch include Fire Emblem Warriors, Super Mario Odyssey, or as I've heard from Zobi70, Super Mario Goddessy. It is a godlike looking game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 looks great. Oh my gosh, there goes my December and January most likely. It's just a lot of really good titles coming out for the Switch, and I couldn't be more excited. It's just a great time to be a Nintendo fan, and the Switch is selling really well, which is very exciting, and it continues to do so. And it's weird after having basically, not a complete generation, but a sizable part of a generation with the Wii U not being successful, and coming to the Switch where it's like crazy out of the gate successful. And looks like it's going to be successful for quite some time. As a Nintendo fan, it's pretty different and cool to be having a console where you can feel vindicated in some ways. It's like now everybody realizes why we love Nintendo so much. They've always been cool. It's just we have this device now that displays that even more. So we got some great stuff coming. We still have Metroid Prime 4 next year. I believe it's next year. I'm gonna keep saying that I believe that is going to be the holiday title next year. We still have, like I said, Wolfenstein 2. There's other things. I think the Nintendo sports games are going to come in, like the Mario sports titles. I think we'll get those next year. Maybe an Animal Crossing. There's some, people were very upset about there not being a Smash Brothers announcement. And I don't know. I just find it weird because, while I went out and bought Mario Kart 8, it wasn't like overexcitement to have the game. I wanted it for the battle mode because I've been clamoring for a real battle mode in Mario Kart 8 for some time, and we finally got it. And that's why I was happy to buy this game. But you get what you're gonna get pretty much with Smash Brothers. There's not gonna be much change. Maybe there'll be some tournament stuff, but I can wait on that game. I don't need it. I didn't need Pokken Tournament, a game I also bought. There wasn't enough new there for me to go out and buy it day one right away. I'll probably eventually pick it up at a lower price, but same thing with Smash. I'm just not in a hurry to play Smash again. I got to play the demo of Project Octopath Traveler, which is damn good. It's a really good RPG. I'm looking forward to that game. So much fun. Great battle system. I'm loving it. And this, for a demo, there's a lot of stuff to do in this little demo, and I haven't even done it all. So gonna go back to that. You got Kirby Star Allies. You got some more information on that. King DDD has been taking steroids. I don't know what's going on with him, but you have that. Nintendo announced their arcade archives classic games. I pretty much have all of those games on a MAME emulator, so I can play arcade games. So it's going to be cool to actually see that on a console, because we've never really had that in any kind of like multi-pack or anything like that, or any kind of, I don't think these games are going to be bundled. I think they're going to be single games, but it's going to be pretty cool to see stuff that was mainly locked to a arcade cabinet to be able to be playable on a console. So that's cool. You got Lost Sphere. They mentioned Sonic Forces, LA Noire. I'm gonna pick that game up too. Probably not this year though. Probably sometime early next year. They also mentioned the Super Mario Odyssey Special Edition, a Nintendo Switch with red Joy-Cons in a carrying case. That looked pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of great stuff. And I know some Nintendo fans were upset because they were clamoring for stuff that we've already played. But I was pretty happy with the Direct. Thought it was great. Looking forward to games in the future. So yeah, that's it for my impressions and talk about the Nintendo Direct. Throwing it back to Mr. T.
Thank you, Big T. Well, fools, that pretty much does it for our Pretendo Direct here. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said before, this is one of the best Nintendo Directs we've gotten in a long damn time. And boy, Nintendo was dropping bombs. I just got to say, damn, Nintendo, leave my damn wallet alone. I'm gonna call the police for wallet brutality. Alright, fools, thank you for watching. And as always, domo arigato, fools. Oh yeah, one more thing. Play Nintendo, fools. Capcom, god dang. You got these damn indie companies showing y'all up. What the hell y'all doing over there? Oh well.